Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So today, another Christmas review, kinda. It's like a 2-in-1. We're gonna be making cookies, making peanut butter blossom cookies, the best cookies. Oh, microwave is done. And because cookies are like, you bake cookies around the Christmas season. So I think it's a perfect video to make. And it's like a how-to cooking video. So yeah, let's just jump right into it.
Alright, so you're gonna need some ingredients. Let's just run right through them. Flour being the first one. Next is going to be brown sugar. Then next is peanut butter. And then some Hershey Kisses, obviously. And the opposite of brown sugar, white sugar. Then some soda, or I guess baking soda. And then we're going to need some pure vanilla extract. Moo! We need milk. We need an egg. Alright, don't get it too salty, but we need salt. Alright, now it's time to mix up some stuff. So, first thing you're gonna need is gonna be a cup, and then another third of a cup of the flour and whatnot. Alright, now we're gonna need 1 teaspoon of baking soda here. And then after that, we're gonna have to add half a teaspoon of salt. And now we're just gonna whisk it up for a little bit, so all the powdery stuff can be mixed together and whatever. Now in the new bowl, we're gonna add a whole stick of butter, or I guess technically half a cup of butter or whatever. Next, you're going to want to add half a cup of creamy peanut butter. I mean, I guess you probably could add crunchy, but creamy's better. Preferably Skippy brand if you have that. Skippy's better than Jif or Gif or whatever the hell you want to call it. Then you're going to want to add half a cup of white sugar into the same bowl. And then half a cup of the other color of sugar, brown sugar, into the bowl. Then make sure you grab a hand mixer. Make sure you keep the attachments actually in the dang thing. But when it's actually in tight, just turn it on, just start mixing it up. Don't even really think too much about it, just start mixing it up. Try your best not to make a mess, because then you have to clean it up, and nobody wants to do that. I don't. And the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add a whole egg to the mixture. And then next you're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Next you're going to add 2 tablespoons of milk. Of your choice. I mean, 2% is the best, but any of them would work. And then it's back to mixing and constantly more mixing, because that's all we do around here. And while you're mixing, you're going to want to make sure you occasionally scrape down the sides and kind of put everything in the middle of the bowl and make sure everything gets mixed up well and nicely. Then while you're mixing, you're going to eventually add the dry mixture into the wet mixture, and then proceed to then mix it up all together. Then you're going to want to cover the whole thing with some plastic wrap and stick it in the fridge for at least an hour. And then after an hour's passed, you're going to want to take it out of the fridge, and then you're going to want to preheat your oven to a whopping 375. Now comes the fun part. You want to take a spoon, grab a nice spoonful of the dough that we've been mixing around for the last little while, put them in your hand, and then you're going to want to roll it around into a ball, make it around 1 inch to 1.5 inches. And roll them around in some sugar, make sure it's nice and evenly coated, and then put them on a tin foil lined baking sheet. And then just keep repeating the process until you have a fully lined baking sheet that you can toss in the oven. Now take your freshly rolled out cookies, and you're going to want to take them straight to the oven where they're going to bake for 8 minutes. Then after it's been 8 or 9 minutes, you're going to want to take them right out of the oven, so now we can put some Hershey Kisses in them. Now take your unwrapped Hershey Kisses, and you're going to just place them into the peanut butter cookies so that peanut butter cookies kind of break apart and get that nice crackly look to them. Then once you're done with all that, you're going to take the cookies, bring them right back to the oven where they're going to go in for another 3 minutes. And then after a very long 3 minutes, you're going to want to take them right out of the oven and let them cool for, I don't know, use your own judgment for that. And then you can eat them.
Alright guys, cookies are done. Let's try them out. So I think it's time to give it a rating. It's either you try it, deny it, or limbo. And yeah, I'll give it a try. It's pretty good. Anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, subscribe, like, and as always, bye bye guys.